The aces, sparkle. The twos, sparkle. The eights are flat. And these guys are about to win some cash on Card Shark. All right, welcome to the Rodney1279 channel on Card Sharks. My voice is feeling very better right now, as you can see. I had to try that out. How do y'all like that opening spell?
It was good. Very good.
Yep. We have our two players vying along right now for a chance at $32,000, maybe even more. And we're going to start off with JVD, who has one win and has already won $10,600.
I'm Johnny V and I approve that poem.
Thank you.
That's right.
And the person he's facing tonight is StevemanK1987. He has not been on here in a while. How have you been since the last time you've been on here?
I do not know. Probably at least over 2 months ago, maybe.
Oh, I mean, how have you been doing?
Oh, good. Good.
You think you're ready to take on this tough guy?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right. Now, here are the rules, and you probably don't remember this, Steve, because it was early on, but we have added some jokers in the deck of the cards. If you pick up a joker in the deck of the cards, it could be a $1,000 bonus added on top of your winnings. But you must, in order to claim that joker, you must win the best 2 out of 3 match in order to claim it. Are we clear on that?
I got it.
All right. All right, guys. And let's start with... Excuse me. Let's start with Card Sharks. All right, guys. And this question goes to JVD. I wish y'all both good luck. JVD, we asked 100 women senior citizens, do you still have your wedding dress? How many say yes, they do have their wedding dress?
Let's see, depending on what the age limit is for senior citizens. Some people think that's 34.
Oh! That's my age, by the way, y'all guys, for my birthday.
I had to say that one.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, they might have a good shot to keep their wedding dress. I'm going to say that it's a pretty fair to low number. I'm going to say 31. 31
out of 100 senior citizens said that they still have their wedding dress. All right, Steve, is it higher or lower than 31?
I'm going to say just a little bit higher.
A little higher than 31. All right, Steve, if it is higher than 31, you'll play your cards. Otherwise, it goes to JVD. The actual number of senior citizens who said they still have their wedding dress is 11. It is not higher, it is lower, so JVD gets it. All right, JVD, here's your opening card. Your opening card is a 9.
A 9?
Yes.
Might as well take the gamble. Let's go for it, and let's go lower.
Lower than the 9. It's a 3. You got 3, JVD.
It's a 3.
We lost him. We'll wait on him to see if he comes back.
Rodney, I do have a suggestion.
Yes?
Since you kind of need to keep this moving here, I can fill in for JVD for right now.
Alright, well he got a 3 right now.
Alright, now his card was a 3, right?
Right.
Okay, let's go higher.
Higher than a 3. It's a king.
Lower.
Lower than a king. It's a 7.
And 3's right there.
Okay, we're freezing on the 7, keeping JVD, keeping StevemanK away from his cards. He's 1 card away from winning the first game. And the next question goes to StevemanK. Steve, we asked 100 first grade children in Southern California, do you think your parents are old? How many said yes?
You said first grade?
Yes.
Okay. Well, for first grade kids, I mean, I'm going to say probably about 25.
Go on with 25. All right, Mark.
Rod.
Yep,
Okay, looks like I'm filling in for JVD now since we lost them.
Right.
Higher than 25.
You're going higher than 25. Okay. Let's check it out. The actual number of first grade children in Southern California that said they think that their parents are old is... It is 22. It is not higher, it is lower, so it goes to Steve. You was off by only 3.
Yeah.
Alright, Steve, here's your opening card. Your opening card is a 6.
Can I change it?
Yes, you can. When you win the question, you can change the base card. The 6 becomes a 2.
Higher.
Higher than a 2. It's an ace. ACE.
Lower.
Lower than the ace. It's a jack.
Lower.
Lower than a jack. It's a, oh no, it's another jack. So you lose all these cards.
Now, Steve, of course, as any card shark enthusiast like myself would tell you...
Hold on 1 second. This is JVD, y'all.
You lose automatically.
Hey, JVD.
Dag.
Am I correct on that, Rodney?
We still filming right now, but Mark took over for a brief moment. I will tell you that Mark has got you all the way to the 4th card. He got you to a 7. So you're 1 card away from winning the game. And right now what just happened is Steve Man went and took his cards, and he went all the way to the 4th card, but he messed up on a double jack. So it's currently your turn. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put you on speakerphone so you can play the game. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. Let me put him on speaker. Come on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you guys hear him?
I don't think I can.
Alright, he's on speaker right now. I got him on speakerphone.
Alright, anyway, as for JVD 7...
1 second.
Higher.
Well, 1 second, Mark. JVD is actually on the speakerphone.
Oh, okay.
So he can call it. So right now, JVD, you got the 7, but you don't have the power to change it. And if you call it right, JVD, you'll win your first game at $500.
Well, I think Mark said what I was going to go for. Mark, did you say it was going to be higher? Because I was thinking the exact same thing. I was thinking higher.
Yeah, I said higher on that, JVD.
I'm thinking the same thing. I'm going with my gut. Higher than a 7, Rodney.
All right, for your first game, higher than a 7. Oh no, it's a 4. So we're going to reset the cards here.
And I think it's supposed to be JVD's question now,
That's
right?
correct.
Yeah.
That is correct. And there you go. He's back online, I see.
Yeah, and I just put him back.
Give me a second here. Give me a second.
All right. All right, we'll wait on you.
There we go. We got JVD back.
All right, can we hear? Are you okay now, JVD?
Yes, we are. Sorry about the technical failure, guys.
That's okay. But Mark did a good thing by getting you up to that 7 and freezing on it.
Yeah, thank you, Mark.
Yep.
You are welcome, JVD.
And with that all said, we got our next question coming up. This is the 3rd question, so it goes to JVD. We asked 105th grade children, who works harder, your mom or your dad? How many said their mom works harder?
Okay, this is a tough one I'm trying to think here, because I think a lot of people would say their mom does for all they've done, but also careers. This is just 5th grade children, or is there a certain gender involved?
It's 100 5th grade children.
Children, so it's both genders. Okay. I'm going to say it's roughly around the middle number. I want to say it's around 52.
Going with 52.
52.
All right, Steve, higher or lower than 52?
Well, that was very nicely put what JVD said, but I'm going to say a little bit higher.
A little higher than 52. Let's check it out. The actual number of 5th graders who said that their moms works harder is 45. It is not higher, it is lower, so it goes to JVD. JVD, you got 7. What do you want to do with it?
I'll take a shot and change it.
All right. The 7 becomes an 8. 7 plus 1.
Of course. Gut instincts telling me lower.
For the first game, lower than the 8. Oh no, it's an ace. ACE.
Damn.
All right, Steve. You have a free chance with your 2.
I have a 2.
Right, you have a 2.
Higher.
Higher than a 2. It's an 8. 7 plus 1.
I'm going to go for it and go lower.
Going for it. Lower than the 8. Oh no, it's an ace. So now we quickly go into the sudden death question once we reset all these cards.
I think the question goes to me.
That's correct. And let's go ahead quickly into the sudden death question before we go to the commercial break.
Someone's got to open up this one of the cards.
Correct. All right, Steve. We asked one of the police officers, do you ever feel guilty about giving a traffic ticket? How many said they do feel guilty?
Well, I'm sure there are some that do feel guilty giving them the ticket, but I mean, it's the law. So I'm going to say, I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm going to say about 60.
60. All right, is it higher or lower than 60, JVD?
Okay, as much as I agree with him, I do know some police officers that are really, really, really strict and kind of hard-ons in a way. He said 60. I do think it's going to be a relatively high number, but not in this case. I'm thinking it's a little lower.
Lower, okay. Let's find out. The actual number of police officers said that they feel guilty about giving a traffic ticket is 29. It is lower. All right, JVD, here's the situation. You have 1 card to go, and then Steve got 4 cards to go. But you got the power to change your card. What do you want to do?
I'll keep it. I'll change my card.
All right, here it is. The 8 becomes another 8. 7 plus 1. You have to call it. For the first game, higher or lower than 8?
Should have probably gone with just changing it to Steven. I know. I'm going to be ballsy. I'm going to say it's lower than the 8.
Lower than 8. You got it, JVD. It is low. You got $500. And guys, we'll be back for game 2 right when we come back. Stay tuned.